A new ban list is here in Master Duel, and alongside it, we have a new pack announcement coming out this Thursday, well, Wednesday night. It's going to be Ancient Gear, Lightsworn, Ragnarika, Genex, and Aroma. I've already leaked all of these to be coming out on twitch.tv/Dcade and on YouTube, and we're going to be streaming with these new cards this Thursday as they come out, as we're going to be doing a $1,000 tournament qualifier. And then on Friday, I'm going to be playing Lightsworn, Ancient Gear, Ragnarika, and more. I'm very much excited for this pack. Now, let's hop into the ban list. Well, first, also, Rollback, Mirror Jade, Rika Queen, well, Strenna, Dispater, and Borlin are all being reprinted in another pack. So now, let's hop right into the ban list. Boom. All right, September 11th is when the ban list is coming. And by the way, this is really awkward timing for a ban list. So announcing a ban list 2 days before it, I guess, the World Championship just happened, so this was, interrupted and delayed. Let's go. Cards will be unlimited. Saryuja Skull Dread. We are just catching up with the TCG and OCG, as it's already unlimited in those formats. So from 1 to 3, sure, why not? I'm not sure if anyone would even want to play more than one in their deck. With 4 different monsters to summon this, you get to do your draw 4, then return 3 back. With at least 3 monsters, you could special summon a monster from your hand. And what's it being played in? Danger, Dark World, 6 Samurai, Infernity. What about the TCG stats in OCG where they have it at 3? Are they playing it more than 1 in any of them? Probably not. Danger, Dark World at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yep, 1 across the board. Let's look at OCG. Again, 1, 1, 1. No one even entertaining a second or third copy for this. Probably mostly for just some insulation against a unicorn if it were to ever become popular, or any other strategy where they're ripping cards in your extra deck. Now, let's hop on over back to the ban list. What do we have? Bystial Druid Swarm. Wow. Talking about the World Championship, what was incredibly popular at Worlds and doing very well was Lightsworn. And the main way to counter Lightsworn is by banishing the Tier Limit Girls. The Tier Limit Girls go to the graveyard, they activate to fusion summon, banish them with a Bystial, and it is GG. Now, the Druid Storm going from 1 to 3, it's also one of the better Bystials, because when sent to the graveyard from the field, it's going to trigger to send an opponent's special summon monster to the grave. It's also good at breaking boards because of that effect. And I think a really good deck to put this into would be Centurion. So there you go. Centurion's going to have a better matchup against Tier Limit if this blows up even more because of its performance at Worlds, which I do suspect will be the case. So very happy about this. That's nice. Let's keep on going. What do we have? Cards to be limited. Sure. What? White Dragon Wyverburster is here from banned 0 to 1? It's limited 1 in TCG, fully unlimited in OCG. The main reason for this card to be banned, I believe so, this is a conspiracy theory, it was because the Dragon Link player base is so passionate about the deck that is pretty much required to play this card to do well at the deck, that they were refusing to play any other deck, meaning Konami was making no money off of them. And the Dragon Link community kept on recruiting more and more players to their side to pick up the deck. And the deck was relatively cheap, actually. And then they kept on releasing something like the Super Heavy Samurai, Monadium. You all planned on not buying it. Konami knew it, so they had to ban it, coinciding with the Monadium and the Super Heavy Samurai release, just to sell those decks to you. And now that they're done with that, you get to have Wyverburster back. But actually, I think Wyverburster is back because of Lightsworn. Yeah, Lightsworn is, I would say, probably the main reason why. So if you're a Dragon Link player, make sure to thank Lightsworn. Let's look at the stats here on TCG stats, because Lightsworn's coming out this week. So on the day Lightsworn comes out, you're now going to have Wyverburster with it. So for the TCG, it's about 40% usage. And then in the OCG, it's about a 50% usage. Let's look at the deck type breakdown here. We could scroll on down to best decks. So under best decks, we're going to type in Wyverburster. Wyver, burst it up with a B. Let's type the B. There you go. Here are the decks with it. So if you want to copy these decks for your tier limit, Goki pull in here. What the heck? Punishment Dragon, Judgment Dragon. Let's switch on over to the TCG decks using Wyverburster here. We have this one, that one, this one, that one. You can pause, screenshot, whatever you want to do. And so there you go. You have some good decks for Lightsworn played with Wyver Burster, or you could just play it with Dragon Link. So let's click on Dragon Link real quick. Dragon Link, of course, 100% using it in the TCG. Here is a good breakdown on how the deck is playing it. We don't have Vardras, but it's only 20% usage. And I'll show you a deck list or two down here. We have all the way back to June. Oh my gosh, these are, some older results. Here's a more recent one, August 24th, which this is kind of interesting, like a Bestial version of Dragon Link, a heavy Bestial. Here is what seemingly is a more normal version of Dragon Link. Sure, nice. And then here are some, I think these were nationals, yeah. So there you go. And let's look at the OCG. And it's also going to flip the page up here so you can see the OCG ratios if you want to be playing Dragon Link. And let's see some deck lists there. We have, with Centurion. Centurion Dragon Link. We didn't really have that as a good option until now. Now I'm excited to play this. That is something. Then here is without Centurion. But let's go back to the ban list. I got lost on Wyver Burster. What am I doing? We could also look at the Master Duel version of Dragon Link before Wyver Burster got banned. All right, White Dragon, Wyver Burster, 0-1. This is huge. Oh boy, oh boy, boy, boy. All right, full changes. That's actually it. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, it's such a tiny ban list. Well, this is actually a fake ban list. Well, I mean, it's a real ban list, but it's a mini ban list, so it's not a real ban list. So it's not a fake one. It's just not a real, actual, meaty ban list that we should still be getting one. This should not cancel it out. This is similar to when I believe they banned Expulsion last year, and they also banned the Dark World Silva. That's kind of giving this energy to me, even though there's no bans here. Yeah, this is such a mini ban list. So I'm thinking within September 20th to 30th, somewhere around there for the October pack, we should be getting another ban list. And I am predicting that for the ban list, we'll be getting the real one within 2 weeks. Yubel or Snake Eye Fire King, or I should say both, will be on the ban list. So let's actually give my prediction for the real ban list. How about that? Yes? So for Snake Eye Fire King, what is going to get hit? So these are combos, guides, all that good stuff. You want to check that out. But let's look more importantly down here. The prediction I have for Snake Eye Fire King getting hit is, I think Kieran will at least get semi-limited. As you can see here, it's already semi-limited in OCG. So that is my prediction there. I don't think they're going to really hit anything else. I don't think Bonfire is going to go to 1. I don't think they're going to hit Diablo Star or ban the Wanted Seeker. Wanted Seeker was an older prediction that I thought that they would be banning. Then Yubel came out and absolutely is clapping everything. So my prediction for Yubel, it's a bit different. I think that for Yubel, they're going to limit to 1 the Spirit Gate, and that might just be it. But if they do more than limiting the Spirit Gate to 1, what I believe they'll do, they will either semi-limit the Phantom of Yubel, and this is not an and, I think this is an or, semi-limit Phantom of Yubel, or limit to 1 Nightmare Pain. And by limiting to 1 the Nightmare Pain, it makes it a lot more susceptible to Little Knight Banish. Little Knight banishing it off the field, that's it, it's gone. And with 1 Spirit Gate, you're not going to have as many copies to return your Nightmare Pain from the graveyard back to the hand if your opponent wants to destroy it instead of banish it. And also with 1 Spirit Gates, normal summoning Dark Beckoning Beast, activating a Veil or Imperm onto this is going to be a much safer and much better play to much more likely stop that Spirit Gates being added from the deck to the hand, so you don't just hard open it and activate it after you just got negated going into Almirage like it didn't even matter. So I guess that is my prediction for the real ban list. Otherwise, this is a mini kind of fake ban list. We have 100 comments here. Let's read them. D-Link best deck. Yep. People are excited for this. We are D-Linking it up. Nice try. Now give us the real. Well, my prediction is what the real list is. I'm predicting those cards. So remember my prediction. They forgot some cards. This is just the mini one. It's the mini one. They forgot to attach the ban list itself. All right. Well, we're done with this video. I will see you on Thursday and Friday. And for when the real ban list comes out, let's do it. Get to it. Yeah, buddy. We out.